Hello people of the world, welcome back to my channel. Today this is going to be a video about tips and tricks guide, my tips and tricks guide for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. We're coming to around 72 on 9, and I thought I'd bring you an amazing guide to not only get high rounds on Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies, but also to know the game. Any information you need in the game, I will give you guys. I'm currently the world's #1 Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombie player. I have all the knowledge, all the experience. I've done it myself. I'm currently 3rd Prestige level 53 with barely any time gameplay. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys know exactly what's going on in Black Ops 4 Zombies. We're going to start with the pause menu when you pause in either co-op or solo. Okay guys, first of all, before we start, if you enjoy, do not forget to like. If you learned anything, don't forget to support the channel by leaving a nice comment below, guys. Share this video with your friends on social media. That'll be amazing. To let them get some more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies information. And if you enjoy my guides, if you enjoy my videos, don't forget to check out my Twitch, my YouTube, Jordan Phoenix 22. But yeah, with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into this. First of all, it will say resume game, end game, okay? We got zombies. It will say your gamer tag, who you are as a character. So, your score, how much points you currently have to spend in game. So, buying a door, buying a weapon. Hopefully that's an in-due guide for your kills. How many kills on zombies you've actually killed. You, not all of your players in the game. Headshots, how many bullets did you shoot to kill the zombie headshot? So 1,753. How many times you revived yourself? That could be you reviving yourself in solo, or just you reviving somebody downs. This is how many downs you've taken, okay? This is an important thing by your guide. This is plasma. Plasma is the currency in the game currently. You can buy currency for quite a lot of money, or you can earn it. I've got 1,264. I'm currently saving it up. It's 30 for one spin if you just want a normal spin with no chance. 45 if you want a rare spin, and then 75 if you want a rare and a talisman spin. So just letting you know that. Here's your COD points, how much COD points you've got. This is paid money, or if you bought a certain version of the game, you will get COD points for that, okay? This is your prestige icon, or your icon of your level. Just letting you know, I'm prestige 3. There are different prestiges, and there's prestige master, and different levels, of course. I'm currently level 53. The next level, it will say in white right now it is, guys, from the newest update. Next level, 4,987 XP. It will say something different for you. By the way, the higher the level you are, the more XP you need. The lower the level is, the lower the XP you need, okay? There are currently 56 levels in Black Ops 4 Zombies until you hit Prestige Master. I'm going to just let you know that. There are 10 Prestige, 56 levels until you hit Prestige Master. And then after you hit Prestige Master, you're coming to Prestige 11 then, really. And then you'll go through the 1,000 levels. Not counting, you're already at level 56 then, and you go all the way to 1,000. Hopefully that's helpful. But yeah, we'll say how much XP you got to the next level. I'm not going to go over the options menu, but one thing I will go over is your sensitivity is super important. Adjust this to your liking. The higher sensitivity, I think, works better in zombies, because you can turn around and you can get zombies. You can see the zombie behind you quicker before he gets you down. So yeah, that's what I do. Now let's get into game. From the minute you start the game, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and get knife kills. You get more XP for knifing. Don't forget, you get more XP for knifing, so go ahead and get those sweet knife kills straight away. You also want to be getting headshots as often as you possible, so I recommend Deadshot Daiquiri as one of your perks. You can use any perks you want, but they're the perks I recommend to get more XP, to get more kills. Another thing, guys, another perk I do recommend is Quick Revive and Stamina Up. Another perk I do recommend is Dying Wish. You don't have to have Dying Wish, or you don't have to have that at all, but they're the perks I do recommend. Guns, it really doesn't matter what guns, but I recommend war weapons, simply because war weapons you can buy ammo for. So I definitely recommend war weapons over box weapons. that's a good example. Make sure you do your challenges too, guys. Make sure you do your challenges. Your challenges will be in the menu. Make sure you complete them. Some could be 10,000 kills with an SMG, 10,000 kills with an assault rifle. It will help you level up faster, go for the procedures. As soon as you have a chance to proceed, go ahead and proceed, guys. It just makes things quicker, faster for you. Another little tip for you guys. When you get your war weapon, do not forget. You can upgrade it more than once now. You're in Black Ops 4 Zombies. It's super useful to upgrade it keep upgrading until it says 1,500 points to upgrade. When it says 1,500 points to upgrade, you have fully maxed out your Pack Punch gun for its highest damage. Just letting you know that, okay? Hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully that little tip and trick really does help. Next thing, play with more players. The more players you play with, the more XP you get. Just letting you know, 1 players, you get less XP than 2. 3 players, you get more XP than 2 players. 4 players, you get even more XP. Again, so make sure you go ahead, play with more players, get some bots, get some friends, whatever. Maps do not make a difference to XP, but currently right now the best map for getting XP is Classified. If you don't own it, go ahead and grab the Season Pass, guys. It's a great map. It's well worth your money. Another massive tip, if you're going to be camping, make sure you get yourself a light machine gun, the Titan on the wall. It's a great weapon for camping. Another thing, make sure you build the shield. If you don't know how to build the shield, go ahead and go on YouTube. It is an awesome thing. Go ahead, build the shield. The shield is amazing. In those earlier rounds, after about round 1 or 2, your knife will become hard work to kill them. So you want to go ahead and grab the Bowie knife, guys. The Bowie knife is a one-hit kill to around 9 on normal difficulties. On casual difficulty, you can get 1 knife kills to around 14. So just letting you know that. Also, diving into that, you get more XP and more points, guys, for getting headshots and knife kills. So make sure you get those headshots. Make sure you get those knife kills. Do not get normal kills. That is literally how you earn points and XP fast. So, moving on. The next big tip I have for you. You always want to be running away from the zombies. You don't want to standstill. If you're training, do not standstill for too long. They will trap you. Get to know the bosses in the zombie maps. Get to know how they work. What they do. Because watching zombies is really helpful. I'll give you an example. The Bright Father, he will try and grab you in with his tongue. When he's doing that, make sure you shoot him, because when you shoot the Bright Father, the boss will reach go with you. You can still get killed by the train of zombies who is near him. So my tip is, if you feel you're gonna die, grab your shield out or grab your specialist out, guys, and survive that way, okay? Another thing, you just want to rave fire as much as you can on the bosses. Shoot the hell out of the bosses. Keep moving. Shoot the boss, and just keep moving. Do not get too close to that boss. Another thing what a lot of people take for granted is attachments. Make sure you go into the armory after you leveled up your weapons. How you level up your weapons, you're probably thinking, you get as many kills, headshots as you can. Make sure you get those headshots, those kills, to level up your weapons, okay guys? Certain weapons can be leveled up, certain can't. Wonder weapons cannot be leveled up, but most war weapons and box guns can be leveled up. Not all weapons has attachments, but some weapons do have attachments, so make sure you level them up. Read your challenges, guys. Make sure you are always reading how many headshots you need for a specific gun. I'll give you an example. 500 headshots, it might say, for example, to the next camo. So I get my 500 headshots, you know, and then I find out, whoa, I still need another 1,000 headshots. So make sure you keep looking at the camos. Camos will give you lots of XP, guys, getting you leveled up. Also, you get new shiny camos that are only available in zombies to put on your weapons in both multiplayer, blackout, and zombies. So yeah, that's a huge tip. Also, the attachments are pretty good. You can get extended mags, you can get fast mags, guys, you can get rapid fire. What else can you get? Trying to think of all the attachments. You can get different like icon sights. You can get grip. You can get grip 2. You can get so many attachments. FMJ will kill bosses quicker. So there's so many great attachments you can get in Black Ops 4 Zombies. Okay, huge tip for you guys. Always watch the patch notes in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. Reason is, patches change the game, okay, ladies and gentlemen? If you don't understand what patch notes are, they are updates to the game, okay? Updates to the game, you're probably thinking, why do I care about politics, updates to the game, like, innit? Well, it might say, one specialist may have got better than the other one, so then you start using that specialist instead of the other one, because you'll get more damage. Currently the best specialists in the game are Overkill, Takio's Katana, and the Odin's Axe. They are the 3 top specialists I recommend you using. Personally, I think the Death Machine, or so I say Overkill, is the best in my opinion. Make sure you use Overkill, but the other 2 are so good. Always use your specialist. They're gonna get so many kills when you're using specialist, guys, so make sure you use your specialist when you can. You can absolutely destroy those zombies, destroy those zombie bosses. Next one, we're gonna go through all strengths, weaknesses of all zombies, okay? This is gonna take a little while, so sit back, grab your popcorn, enjoy, guys. So the first boss we're gonna talk about, or zombie type, is Brutus the Warden from Alcatraz, or from Blood of the Dead. So you're probably thinking, yeah, I've seen this guy spawn in, I've shot him to the head a couple times and he just went down. Well, it's a lot more harder than that. Brutus is kind of a medium speed, so you can always outrun him, especially with a stamina up, so I recommend stamina up to outrun him every time. Always check behind you to make sure when you're shooting Brutus that the zombie isn't behind you, because if it is, it'll trap you, and then Brutus will hit you, and then you will die. Brutus normally takes 100 health off you, and in most difficulties, you don't have a lot of health, so you really want to be careful when fighting the boss. So make sure you aim for the head, that's his weakness. Go ahead, shoot his helmet off, and keep laying fire on that head, and eventually he will go down. But like I said, be aware of your environment, because if you don't, you can get trapped on the door because you're too busy shooting Brutus. You'll be absolutely annihilating Brutus, and then you don't realize where the next door is. You get trapped on the door because the zombie's there, and you're too busy shooting Brutus, and then the zombie gets you down. So be aware of that. By the way, Brutus will spawn on those higher rounds. He will spawn 4 times in the round, okay? He has a specific round he will spawn, so make a note of that. If he comes on round 5, he'll be coming on round 10. So make a big note of that. Okay, so when the first Brutus spawns, you normally have like 20 seconds to kill that Brutus. Try to kill Brutus in that 20 seconds, so when the second one comes, you're ready for him, okay? You definitely want to be using the specialists against the Brutuses, because they are hard. So make sure you kill that one in like 20 seconds. And then be ready for the second Brutus, the third, and the fourth, okay? In those higher rounds. That's one thing I recommend. So that's Brutus done. You officially know how to kill him, okay? The next zombie type is the normal zombie type you see in Classified. He'll run around. He'll try to attack you. So obviously his weakness is his head. Shoot him in the head as many times as you can. But there's a catch. This zombie will get stronger and stronger and stronger through the rounds progress, okay? So you definitely want to pack-a-punch your gun to the max to always be able to kill him. If you don't, say you're on round 100 or round 72 like I am, if I was using a normal gun, I would take it all day, depending on what difficulty you're on, okay? So make sure you're aiming for the head, always having your pack-a-punch fully, your gun always fully pack-a-punch, buying ammo on the wall when you can to keep murdering that zombie. If you're down to no bullets, you have a war weapon, quickly go grab that war weapon, remember where it is, go grab it, buy some more ammo, then keep shooting again, okay? That is my tip for that one. Hellhounds. Hellhounds are really weak in this game, but they have one advantage. They are super fast. I mean, like, they are really fast. They spawn in and they're already attacking you. In other words, normal zombies only take 50 health off you. Hellhounds take 40, but they can run really fast, so they're always on you, always attacking your shield. Even with stamina up, you can't really outrun them. Make sure as soon as they spawn to kill them as fast as possible. They take about 4 bullets for a Pack-a-Punch gun, so they're really easy on no matter what round you're on, no matter what difficulty, they're really easy. So make sure you just kill them as many times as you can. They'll keep spawning, but always be on top of that. You don't want 3 Hellhounds chasing you, because they can go ban, because they're so fast, they can get you down in an instant. So make sure you spawn trap them, kill them as fast as possible. Again, headshots are the lethal. They don't like heads being shot in the head. Make sure you Pack-a-Punch that gun. Buy as much ammo off the wall as you can. Don't worry as how much money you're spending on that weapon ammo. Just keep making more money and keep killing zombies. Keep killing the Hellhounds, okay? The next one is the Elemental Zombie. The Elemental Zombie, how he works, he's in both Voids of Despair, one of the maps, and he's also in the map 9. I'll give you some gameplay in a second, just to let you know. And I'll show you the normal zombie type in a second. But yeah, I just want to go for this, guys. I want you to have a complete guide how to play this, okay, guys? Because I don't really want you guys, because I've seen so many people saying Black Ops 4 Zombies is too hard. I don't understand it. I'm here to help you guys, don't you worry. So there are 3 different elemental zombies. How he works, he spawns in, and every zombie has a small chance of becoming an elemental zombie. They can have a lot of elemental zombies on the map at the same time, okay? So, for example, a zombie spawns in, he starts acting weird, and all of a sudden his stomach opens up, and he has 3 different elemental. You got the ice one, you've got the fire, and then you've got the one that blinds you. He will like blind you for a few seconds, hoping that the zombies can kill you in that time. So the best way to deal with a fire zombie is shoot him a couple of times, and then you blow up and killing all the other zombies around him. Or you can just run up to him, turn around and run the other way, and he will blow up, killing all the other zombies around him. He's a little bit like the Shangri-La boss, if you remember that one from Black Ops 1. He's pretty much that. He's pretty easy to deal with. He can be a little bit annoying when you're trying to run away from him. But, yeah. The second boss type is the ice. He doesn't really seem to do much. He just seems to be a bullet sponge. You know, he just seems to be a one hell of a bullet sponge. Like, you just take so many bullets to kill him. Again, both refills of all these elements is... you want to be shooting them for the head with Pack-a-Punch guns. Coming to you buying ammo as much as you can from the wall. Just destroying those boss zombies, okay? With him, I just absolutely annihilate him as fast as possible. Get him off the map. Waiting for the next one to spawn. I believe you get more XP for Elemental, but it's not much more. But it is definitely more, okay? The last but not least Elemental Zombie is the worst in Black Ops 4. He is terrible. He is the blinding zombie. He spawns in, and he just wants to wreck your bloody day. He doesn't do it a lot, mind, but when he does it, it's annoying. He will literally, if you're close enough to him, he will blind you for a split second, or maybe 1 or 2 seconds, and that's annoying, especially if you're running forward. He blinds you, there's 2 zombies in front of you, and you... And, yeah, if you... Sorry, my mic was about to go off then, guys. So pretty much, if... You know, if you try to do that, and you run forward, and then all of a sudden he's pretty much blinded you, you can go down. So my tip is to try and be away where you were last time. Find out where that door is. You know, it's only 2 seconds, and try not to go down. There's my tip. If you've seen the door in front of you, keep moving towards that door, and you should be safe, okay? Or just try and take him out from long distances as fast as possible. He doesn't spawn in that much because he's so difficult, but yeah. One of my favorite bosses, you're in Black Ops 4 Zombies, wouldn't be going over him. He is the god of the bosses in Black Ops 4, the difficultiest, in my opinion. His name is the Blight Father. You might have heard of him. He is the big, ugly beast here in Black Ops 4. He is in both Voids of Despair, and he's in the map 9. He is a challenger boss. He has a chance to spawn at any time. He can spawn literally like round 10, and he will literally just come out of a zombie. Like, he would just come out of his chest, bam, and he's this gigantic creature. He looks like an alien. But yeah, he can damage you a lot if you get up close and personal with him, especially if you're on some of the harder difficulties. He can one-hit you down on a lot of difficulties. So make sure he's got like pods on his back. So what you want to do is get a friend to distract him, running him around, and then you just want to absolutely rave fire on the back of his pods. Or if you're playing solo, you want to train the zombies, don't kill any, keep them all behind you herding, and you just want to lay all your fire just on the boss, the Bright Father. So you don't have no zombies spawning behind you because they're all in front of you. And then you just lay all fire on that Bright Father, killing him in about... You can kill him in about a magazine of a light machine gun fully pack-a-punched. So make sure you get that light machine gun, like I said. Because you don't even have to reload. Just absolutely annihilate him. My tip is get 4 perks. Keep 4 perks at all times if you can. Because then you get that speed cola, which has just been updated. I've never used it myself yet, because I'm still in the old update. But yeah, absolutely rave fire on those pods, and eventually, even when you're almost out of ammo, go ahead, buy some more ammo. Don't give up, just keep shooting him. If he grabs you with his tongue, well, you shouldn't, don't worry, don't get close enough for him to grab you, but if he does get close, if you do accidentally get close enough to the Bright Father, he grabs you, don't panic, try to shoot him as fast as possible, as much damage as you can. If you don't have any ammo, go ahead and knife him with your bowie knife or your normal knife, and keep knifing him, and hopefully he'll give you up. He will jump you out, and then you're just going to have to run away. If you go down because he hits you, and a trainer zombie clone, you can't do anything about that. But what I normally do is I get my specialist out if I feel I'm in trouble, and then I start smashing him with my specialist or whatever I can do there. And yeah, that's my tip for the Bright Father. Hopefully this helps you with the Bright Father. He was a bit of a pain when I first started using him too. This boss is new to us, so it is challenging. Okay, the Gladiator. When I mean the Gladiator, I mean the one that jumps in the air and goes, and he tries to kill you very, very fast. Of course, he is like a jumping panther. He will jump out of the air, and no matter where you are, he can pretty much reach you. But he has a pattern, and the pattern is pretty easy to know. When he jumps, just move out of the way, watch him punch thin air, and you want to go for that sweet headshot on him. Headshot, again, is the most lethal thing. Go ahead, annihilate that helmet off. As soon as that helmet comes off, you can kill him so goddamn fast. I'll show you guys after I discuss all this. Just annihilate him. Just don't go near him. Keep killing him, and then they'll keep spawning. Just keep killing them. They spawn a lot. They're very fast on their feet, but you can take them out. Now they're fully armored Gladiator, like I had to call him. He's got, his weakness is his head. Don't bother shooting him to the body, because he has so much armor on his body that shooting him to the body is just a no-go. You can still kill him with the body, don't get me wrong, but it takes more ammo. So for all these bosses, I recommend Deadshot Daiquiri. You're just gonna allow you to stay on the head at all times, so then you can keep annihilating the bosses and zombies, doing more damage to them. So use that Deadshot Daiquiri perk. It's a great perk. If you haven't unlocked it, go ahead and unlock it with a token if you're prestige by now. But yeah, just keep annihilating him. Keep shooting him to the head. He is quite slow. Is one of his special abilities. He only takes 50 damage. Both Gladiators only take 50 damage off you. So they're just a normal zombie, really, with much, much more health. They don't gain any more health in the higher rounds. They always have the same amount of health. So keep that in mind. So normal zombies in the higher rounds can be tougher than these normal Gladiator zombies, okay? The bosses. So, we were not right a minute, guys. But yeah, you can annihilate him pretty fast. So don't worry. Keep buying ammo. Keep from the walls. And just keep destroying these guys. Have I missed anything? Yeah, the Tiger is the final boss that I know of. You're in Black Ops 4 Zombies. If DLC is out, this does not count. This is literally back in November. So, this is back in November 2018. There is no DLC comedy right now. You're in Black Ops 4 Zombies, so yeah, dogs were really fast, where tigers are the opposite. They are very, very slow, but you just don't expect them to jump out of nowhere. As soon as they get in range, they'll crawl at you, jump at you, they'll crawl at you, okay guys, and they will try to kill you. Where dogs are different, they're super fast, they're always on you. These tigers are kind of slow. Stay away from them, don't get near them. They take a lot more bullets than dogs, but they'll still go down very, very fast with fully pack-a-punch gun again from the wall. Keep buying ammo, keep destroying them. And that is really a quick guide to the tiger. Obviously, make sure you shoot them to the head. That's the quickest way, guys, to end those tigers. So that's the bosses done. I'm gonna go through now talismans and elixirs, because I know that's what you guys want to go through. So talismans are the special kind of buffs. You can take one talisman into the game. For example, a talisman could be have an extra Cremo, so not very good. Have a free perk, so for example, spawn in with a free perk that you can keep for the entire game, or have an extra, what was it? I think it was, I can't actually remember, guys, what the other talisman was, but I haven't used many talismans, guys, because to be fair, but talismans are pretty good. Make sure you equip one if you have them. They are OP. Well, start with a level 3 specialist weapon. If you don't know, to level up your specialist weapon, you need to kill zombies with that specialist weapon. It takes a lot of killing, but eventually, just keep killing zombies with a specialist, and you'll get it up to level 3, which is the strongest. Okay. Obviously, there's a lot of cover in this guide. Sorry if I miss out anything. This is a long video, guys. So we actually killing as many zombies as you can with your specialists. Like, for example, overkill. Keep getting those headshots. Keep killing them. You only get a couple of seconds with your specialist, and you'll get more powerful. Level 3 is max. So what they're saying is you can actually start the game with a level 3 specialist. I'm glad I talked about this, because I almost forgot to mention how the specialist worked. But that's how it works. If you're still watching, thank you so much for the support, guys. We're going to jump back into the guide. So, like I said, all about that. Like I said, there's still quite a lot of cover, though. You're probably thinking, man, this video is so long already. But this is how you get more information. I'm going to stop talking for a minute or two and just show you some gameplay of what it's like to be on round 72. If you don't know, I'm currently the world's best Call of Duty Black Ops 4 zombie player in the world currently right now. It's official. So, if you want to stay tuned to my channel for guides, for videos on how to get better Euro and Black Ops 4 zombies, and so much more gaming, stay tuned, guys, because I'm not just doing Black Ops 4. I will admit, I will be playing Black Ops 4 a lot, but I will be playing other games too.
I could not have used so many.
So, I'll pause it a second, guys. That is the Bright Father. You see the ugly bastard right in front of me here. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to take this guy down quickly. This is a normal zombie on round 72. Fully pack-punch guns I'm using, guys. Oh, another thing I forgot. Make sure you grab the shield as much as you can, okay? Grab the shield. Buy as much ammo as you can. Look, I'm buying ammo here, boys.
I need more room to operate.
Make sure you use that specialist weapon. See, it says level 3 on my specialist weapon. See, he gave me a ton of damage. And that's the Bright Father down. Fully upgraded weapons are really good. And you know how much XP you need is all down here, okay, guys? As you can see, I've got great accuracy. It's just because I got Deadshot Daiquiri on. Well, my accuracy is good, but I mean, my accuracy ain't that good. It's just Deadshot Daiquiri is just that powerful. See the tiger? I'll show you now. He's quite slow, as you can see. But the normal zombies go down really quick. Here's the jumping one I was talking about. See him? See the tiger jumping at me, then guys, see how I moved away. I just wanted to talk about it and then show you guys in game how it all works and what I'm on about, because I know you guys might be a little bit confused what I'm talking about, but now hopefully that freshens it up. And boss down. So yeah, that's all what I covered so far in that gameplay there. Hopefully that helps. The next thing, difficulties. Difficulties are so important. How many players you play with are important. Difficulties are important. You're probably thinking, players, difficulties, what are you talking about, Jordan Phoenix 22? What are you talking about? What I'm talking about is, playing one player will give you less than 2. 3 players will give you more than 2. And then 4 players will give you the most XP. If you play casual, you get extra health. So, you get 250 health So that's 5 hits from a zombie, or 2 hits from the Bright Father, and 1 hit from a normal zombie, okay? Or, for example, 6 hits from a dog, and then you're dead. So that's some examples there, guys, for where, and also zombies will be weaker, and another on casual difficulty, which is the easiest difficulty, by the way, guys, you also get less XP if you play solo or 4 players than if you were to play the harder difficulties, for example, guys, okay? Hopefully that's all starting to make sense. And another thing, there are less zombies in a round on casual, so I'll let you know. So if you want to go to high rounds but don't really care about XP, casual is the way to go, guys. Playing solo, there's always less zombies in solo than 2 players, so by the way, 4 players gonna have 4 times the zombies of solo. Keep that in mind. 2 times playing 2 players gonna have 2 times more than solo. 3 players gonna have 3 times more than solo. So solo is the way to go for getting the high rounds, less zombies, and you can pause the game at any point. A quick tip: if you don't have any friends online, start a private match, or solo match, I mean, and you can play 4 players if you want. Put 3 bots on. You're probably thinking, oh, what if I need to go for food? It won't be solo then. You know, I need to eat, man. You know, I can't go to round 50 and not pause the game. Don't worry, even though you got bots on, it's still a solo match. So your bots will just, they're not real players, by the way. They're just fake players. They play pretty well, to be fair. You do need to look after them, but they are good. They have a ton of health, the same as you do. No matter what difficulty you play on, they always have more health than you. They're pretty powerful free play, so put bots on. You can pause the game at any time you want to, even with bots on. So let's jump on to the next difficulty, which is normal difficulty. Instead of getting 250 health, you get 200 health. Zombies' health will get drastically higher, quite a lot higher, to be fair. Zombies will take more bullets. There'll be more zombies in the round, and they just seem to be faster zombies. Casual zombies are quite slow, but in normal difficulty, the zombies are really fast. Keep that in mind, but for normal difficulty, you do get a touch more XP than if you were to play solo or casual than solo or normal. So you get more XP for playing the harder difficulty, which is amazing. So if you don't feel up the challenge point in some of the hard difficulties, then just play normal. Normal gives you more XP than casual. It's up to you guys what you want to do. I've been playing casual and hardcore. They're the difficulties I play. I don't really see the point of playing normal because the XP isn't that high. Where the hardcore, it's really high XP. The next one is hardcore. One of my favourite ones, except for casual. Hardcore, the zombies' health goes up even more higher. There's even more zombies in a round. Depending on how many players you're playing with, again, it varies. But hardcore difficulty will be harder. Zombies will be so much faster, and they can get you down in 3 hits, or that is 4 hits as a dog, and you can only take 1 hit from a Bright Father and 1 zombie hit, and then you're dead. Just letting you know. But yeah, there will be a lot more zombies. They can take you down a lot faster. So yeah, that's that. The last one is realistic difficulty, where zombies literally become really, really hard to kill. There are way more zombies, and you only get 1 hit. You heard me right. 1 hit from a dog. 1 hit from a zombie, you're dead. 1 hit from a Bright Father, you are dead. 1 hit from a gladiator, you are dead. But if you get 1 hit from a dog, you have 10 health left. Or 1 hit from a tiger, you are dead too. But the only way you can survive on realistic mode is if you get hit by an actual dog, where you have 10 health left, that if anything touches you, you are dead. So, just when you know, do not be honest, realistic is not even worth playing. It's so hard, it's just not even possible. You're not even supposed to get it, so I don't recommend that difficulty. I recommend either hardcore, normal, or casual. But to get into the end of this video, but hopefully this is a full guide to letting you guys know how to play the elixir system. Classics are good because they're completely free. You can use them as many as you want. But sadly, there's a huge cooldown timer on those classic elixirs on purpose, because Treyarch wants you to buy their paid elixirs. But paid elixirs are good, but I don't think they're worth real money. I think they are good, but they're not worth money. If I was you, I would just play the game, earn as much plasma as you can, then spend that plasma then on the paid elixirs. That way, it'll cost you quite a lot of in-game time, but it won't cost you any money. Where it will cost you a lot of money to get some paid elixirs, and it's not even worth it, guys. So it's a no-go. Don't do it, guys. Do not buy any paid elixirs right now. They're not very good, but in the future, paid elixirs might be better. So talking to Treyarch Activision, make the paid elixirs better, and then we'll talk about whether or not we should spend our money. You're in the zombie community. I look out for you guys. Hopefully you look out for me. You're on my channel, and you're in Black Ops 4 Zombies. But yeah, we're gonna go through the 4 different maps really quickly. But obviously every paid elixir gives you a different ability. For example, one paid elixir can give you it's quite powerful actually. You can spawn in a fire sale on round 1, and then you or your friends can get the box for free for 10 points. I mean, so you and your friends can get all your favorite guns on round 1 without having to spend tons of points on round 1. So yeah, there are some powerful elixirs you can get. Just grind out the game. If it's a double elixir weekend, go ahead, grind it. Little tip, guys, I didn't tell you this. A little secret, you're at the Jordan Phoenix 22 Army. If you're new around here, stay tuned for tips and tricks, of course. Pretty much, if you say in a solo game, say Monday, the double plasma weekend finished. If you stay in a solo game till Friday, so 4 days after it's finished, you will literally still have double plasma, so you can earn so much plasma, which is real game currency, and you can level up. You can get your favorite elixirs really fast. So that's what I'm doing. I've got double plasma still on. I've had it on for days now. But yeah, we're gonna quickly go through the maps. To be fair, my favourite map here in Black Ops 4 Zombies has to go to Blood of the Dead. Let me know your favourite map. Hopefully this guide's really helped you out. If it has, don't forget to support the channel. I'm going to show you some gameplay here on round 72, and then we'll end up the video with a little bit of talking, and then that'll be it. So yeah, the tigers are powerful if they get up close and personal with you. Pretty much all the Black Ops 4 bosses are hard if they get close to you. Stay away from those bosses. Shoot the hell out of them. Keep buying ammo, guys. That's how you do it. You're in the Jordan Phoenix 22 Army. Here's a gladiator, a fully armored gladiator. Chopped his arm off with my bullets.
Not again.
No mercy for the gladiators.
Diego!
Look here, I'm trapped.
They are faster.
No worries. As you can see, I was trapped there. I used my shield to get out. Like I said, if your specialist is not activated, do not worry, do not panic. Go ahead, grab your shield out, start meleeing the zombies, and try and get with that shield and try and get out of that corner. Because why you do that? You probably think, oh, why don't I just shoot them in the face? The problem with that, the zombie will get you down, but with a shield, they cannot get you down. So then you can go ahead and survive, and then go and grab what you need to grab. Make sure you grab the shield as often as possible, so when you get trapped in those situations, you have more time to go ahead and survive. And this is a good example too. I just went down, guys. Being stupid, talking to you guys. I'm trying to do this pro guide for you guys. If you go down and you start losing your perks like this, guys, do not worry.
I swore to sell my life dearly. You monster haven't paid enough yet.
Go ahead, grab your shields if you lost it. And all you need to do is go ahead, grab your perks back, okay? It's gonna take you a couple of minutes, that's all.
Click. How I despise that sound.
Find out where your perks are. Little tip, if you're playing a certain map, it'll say, obviously on this map 9 it says Zeus and Odin. Find Zeus and Odin, the gods, and that's where your perks are going to be, okay? That's a little tip for you. Go ahead, okay, buy my perks back, not panicking. not stressing out or anything about it. If everyone goes down, go ahead, grab your perks back. Yeah, just don't stress about it. Just, you know, don't worry about it too much. And if you need to do something important, so just pause the game, okay? Don't worry. But I'm just showing you the gameplay to show you what I mean. What did I just talk about for the last 40 minutes? And now I'm showing you in gameplay. I broke it all down for you guys. Now I just need to show you guys how to do this, okay? There's loads of different strategies. My strategy here on 9 is to run around the Pack-a-Punch and just murder zombies. Stay away from those bosses. Keep getting shield whenever I can. You know, and just keep shooting, murdering those zombies. You know, and just stay away from the zombies pretty much at all times. That's how I do it. But there's loads of different strategies. I can bring you, of course, more videos on extra stuff. But I just wanted to bring you a tips and tricks, guys, because I know a lot of people are confused here on Black Ops 4 Zombies. By the way, you don't have to use the 4 perks I use. They are the best perks in the game. You don't have to use them. There are different perks you can use in the game before you start the game. You can then equip those 4 perks you want to use. And yeah, there are tons of perks, but you're only going to equip 4. Here's the gassy zombie, or the one that frights you. You can use traps, but you don't get any XP for traps, guys, so I don't recommend using them. One thing I definitely need to tell you guys is, if you're playing Mutations, is it? Yeah, Mutations. Custom game Mutation. You don't get any XP for that. Or your sats don't come over or nothing. You don't get any reborders or nothing like that. But the cool thing about Mutations is you can change what round you start on. You can change the health of the zombies. You know, it's just meant to be a bit of fun for you and your friends. Just use it for that, but it's not really for competitive or procedure or anything like that. And yeah, you do get XP for playing on the casual. If you're not the best player, don't worry, play on casual. If you're a great player, I recommend playing either on casual or hardcore, because hardcore gives you more XP. It's up to you guys. Normal difficulty is alright too, but I just don't think it's worth the challenge, because you don't get enough XP for that challenge. But with hardcore, you get quite a lot more XP than normal, and it's actually not that much harder than normal difficulty.
Let's not be an example for the others.
Taking that boss down, boy. Using that specialist, boys, to get the kills. But yeah, every specialist does something. Only because I said what the best specialists are. Just use whatever specialist you want, guys. Do not let my opinion change your specialist. But I was trying to give you tips and tricks on how to play the game better, not to try and sway your opinion or anything like that, okay? Just want to put that out there, boys. If you have a preference, do not worry about that. Play the way you want to play. That's what Black Ops 4 is all about. Take a lot on board. You don't have to take it all on board. Like I said, if you forget anything, is one of the camos I just unlocked giving me 750 XP for just using a weapon I've not used. So yeah, you definitely get more XP for doing that, so I recommend doing that.
Scratch me, I scratch you back.
But yeah, this is now just gameplay of what I was talking about, trying to get to the higher rounds. Then you are definitely going to need Just stay tuned to my channel, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on so much more great videos like this. I don't want you to miss out on anything. You can find out, if you want to see more of this gameplay, you're enjoying the gameplay, all you gotta do is stay tuned to my channel for my next video, and the gameplay will carry on there. But yeah, that's round 73. I'm gonna have to end it here. I don't want the video being too long. Hopefully, guys, this is super helpful for you. If you've learned anything about your Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies, maybe the developers learned something, I don't know. If Treyarch are watching, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I do it for you guys. Thank you so much for all your hard work here on the game. The newest update has changed lots. And hopefully Treyarch brings more great updates here back in Black Ops 4 Zombies. Thank you so much. I'm going to support the channel. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, share for your world's #1 Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies player. Jordan Phoenix 22 or Jordan Brace. That's my real name, by the way, guys. Jordan Brace. All the way from the valleys in Wales, in the UK, guys. The United Kingdom. See you guys on the next one. Hope you have a great day or a great night. I know where I will. See you guys. Bye.